Hey everyone, it's WiNGSPANTT, the fourth best commentator on YouTube, and today I'm going to be showing you a very special round of Deathmatch, a round that I think is very prototypical to the way I like to play Deathmatch. It's slow, it's steady, it's defensive, it has a little bit of style. I don't know, I don't really appreciate the whole, I'm just going to throw on determined, walk up to people whether or not they know I'm their pursuer, stab them, get my 450 points and call it a day. I really like to, I don't know, toy with the other players a little bit, you know, identify my pursuers very carefully and take care of anything. Now here, starting off the match, you can immediately hear the whispers, which show that my pursuer is close. I make a huge mistake here and not realize that my target was right next to me, but I decide to run in for the kill so I can get the first blood bonus. Not worth that many points, but hey, I'm working on that challenge, and the challenge is to get first blood bonus like 150 times. Never gonna get it if I don't rush in for it, so might as well work on it. Now here I'm pretty sure my pursuer is somewhere in that blend group, so I'm going to throw on disguise and hide in here and wait more than 3 seconds, know that they won't get the lock, and just sit here and wait and see who comes after me. This guy's clearly a player character wearing disguise, goes after the wrong person and gets a stun. I could have got a focus stun there, but I kind of messed up. I still have one pursuer, but it looks like my target is quickly approaching somewhere. Now that wasn't my target, that is a decoy. This appears to be my real target. Get in a blend group, get that 900 point kill, hidden times 450 points. And then again, just hang out. No reason to go walking around looking for trouble when I don't even have a target yet. Just wait a second. You know, and in that time period, one of my pursuers was killed. Now I got it back again. 2 pursuers, 1 target, Warhead Recon. Oh, and the other thing with this video is lots of people are like, Wingspan, you're okay, but you only ever beat really crappy players. Here's 700 point kill. How come you never play against good players? Like, pretty much everyone in this match is a prestige player who knows what they're doing. And here, I'm trying to get a lock on, but really just failing miserably. Like, they're just like right in the right part of the blend group that's impossible to lock. I'm going to throw the bodyguard right at him and run away. Doesn't matter, they got killed. Did not even matter. And the other thing, the whole point of this video is that revelation and disruption are amazing abilities. Like, you think someone's going to kill me through that? Nope, not going to happen. It's because once they have disruption on, they can't lock onto you. So if you approach them from an angle where there's a bunch of, you know, a bunch of NPCs, what are they going to do? They can't kill you, they can't lock you. They can run away, but in a lot of situations, they're just going to run right into their own pursuers. Here, I'm going to run away for a little bit, but it doesn't matter. There's the gun. She misses the gun. We're going to play Ring Around the Rosie. Ring around the Rosie, pocket full of posy. Ashes, ashes, you fall down. Oh man, 2 minutes and 30 seconds about into the match, and I'm ahead with 25 points, 2 pursuers. We see both my pursuers there. Revelation is so evil. I mean, you only need 5 kills or stuns, or 2 silent stuns and 1 regular kill. I'm sorry, 2 silent kills and 1 regular stun or kill. Absolutely great. Here we see my target. I'm gonna get back in this blend group, come in here and try to get the no, that was not my target. That was like a decoy or something like that. It's a good thing I didn't just kill an NPC. Now I'm down to only one pursuer, and I have no clue where my target actually is. Like, you can kind of tell by the fact that I'm just walking around in circles. But we see my pursuer well over there. I have bodyguard ready. We have both pursuers here. No reason not to just bodyguard this person. No, no. And here I'm just trying to figure out where my target is, and now we see that she was behind me the whole time. So I'm gonna get into an acrobatic position up here. I don't know if it's actually acrobatic, but I got 525 points. It might have just been an aerial kill, not 100% sure. There's both my pursuers. Gonna send my bodyguard immediately after him, lock him. You can see his arm outstretched with the blade. That shows that he's spamming the assassinate key while being locked onto me. I know my other pursuer's on the other side of that building, so I'm gonna hang out over here. Just play cool. I'm just gonna look around, try to locate where my target is, and there I see my pursuer coming around the tree. Now I'm gonna get ready here to use disruption, and again, she cannot lock me. Her screen's really fucked up. I have it on high disruption. It'll be super hard to see anything. Stun to the face. Still in first place with 3350. I almost killed that, but it was a decoy. It was a decoy. So we now know the Swift Aura is using decoy. I'm going to walk past here. Screening. I'm not 100% sure, but I think she's the one on the right because it took more time to walk past her and leave it. You know, the line of sight meter staying lit longer until the one on the outside of the perimeter was past my field of vision. That's how I could tell it was her, so I just went in for the kill. Again, Revelation is still active, and people are like, oh, I used the points one, or I used Animus Hack. The points one, first of all, if you're not using, oh, I'm just going to go here for like the 900 point kill, which I could have possibly gotten a focus on that. I'm going to walk away from my pursuer. And that's a decoy back there or something like that. Here, I activate it. Now what I should have really done is just relock to my new pursuer. But here, I see that my pursuer is behind this tree. And I'm going to attempt the same thing here by disruption. It's just really hard to lock from this angle. And you can tell that this person is just like waiting for me to do something absolutely stupid. But again, just walk up and get the stun. Just get the stun. Why? People are like, oh, well, I'll use knives. And you could use knives and then the person could like drop a time phase. You could use knives and the person can do a smoke bomb or something like they could be standing on tripwire bomb. It's not like disruption has no counters whatsoever, but the counters are basically already have anima shield, have a smoke bomb. I mean, I guess you could use smoke bomb, but most people feel really uncomfortable dropping smoke bomb when they can't see anything on the screen. One of my guys is eliminated for me, my pursuer. I know the other one's behind that box. I'm going to walk a little bit away because I don't have any abilities on cooldown that would allow me to actually defend myself. And you'll notice that almost all my abilities are defensive in Deathmatch because you have such a small map. It's not hard to find your pursuers or to identify them. It's really, the big problem is just defending yourself and just making sure they can't get you. Here, throwing a bodyguard at him, just watching that happen. Now I just walk right into my other pursuer. So my little spree of revelation ends. Oh, boo-hoo. Boo-hoo. I was pretty sure I was like alive. For a little while I was like, I'm going to make it through this match with like 2 deaths and 1,000,000 kills. Not strictly necessary to have 1,000,000 kills, but it would be nice. And my target, Budget Hades, all the way in the back. Budget Hades, great player, by the way. I've played many matches against Budget Hades. Always a strong showing. So, just a lot of respect. And a lot of respect for lots of these players here. Now, I was not actually intending to sit down there. I could tell that that guy right there in the white is the one hankering to kill me, but also the cowgirl. She goes for the shot, and this time she has the right amount of time, slaying me for just 100 points. I'm not dumb enough to run and get an execution bonus for her. And a big thing with Deathmatch and Wanted, less so for Assassinate, but the point starving is very important. Like, if you find a way to force the person killing you to lose points, it's very good. There's actually another great thing about Disruption, is that it lowers the approach bonus, so people can't use Determined as a crutch, like, oh, I'm going to walk up to him at 450 points. No, you're not, because Disruption is going to cut your bonus down to 100. So point starving, big deal. Or if you know, for instance, you have 2 pursuers, right? And one of them is the guy leading the match, and one of them is the person in 8th place. And you know for a fact you're going to die because you don't have any defensive ways to get him. Just run at the guy in 8th place, and he'll kill you for like 100 points. The guy who's got like 10,000 points is not going to kill you. He's going to get poached. And that's just part of the meta strategy of the game. And here, I don't know if Sarah knows what's going on, and I don't know if also people know this, but once your bodyguard's activated, you can change who he goes after by locking on a different target. So if you lock the wrong person, you lock no one to start out with. And here, she knows that I'm just going to use Disruption on her, so she's going to rush for the kill. I would have done the same thing. And now I'm falling behind Kyocera. I'm now in 2nd place. But here's the thing. Here's the thing with being in 2nd place. First of all, 2nd place is not that bad because you're still near the top, but you don't have the stress of having like 10 pursuers at a time. Like when you're 1st place, you're pretty much guaranteed to constantly have pursuers. Like you can have 2 pursuers. I had like 5 or 6 pursuers once before. It's absolutely sick. That, by the way, was not physically possible in like Assassin's Creed Brotherhood or Revelations, but I believe in 3 is when they made it possible that you could have like 5 pursuers. And here I'm going to get killed, stunned by the bodyguard. And I was pretty sure that that was a bodyguard coming after me. I wasn't 100% sure. But now you see, because of my loss bonus and because I've been playing very, very defensively, I now have a score doubler. And this is not something that just randomly happens. This happens all the time when I play, because if you play defensively, what happens is you never redeem your contracts. You just kind of like sit around there. That's my pursuer, by the way. This guy, I'm just gonna take this kill. Like, yeah, it's cool, 1,800 point kill, totally normal, totally normal. And she was like setting up I thought she was gonna set up some cool acro kill on me, but she only killed me for 250 points. So, basically, early on, get a couple silent kills, be really careful, okay? Activate your revelation, figure out exactly who your pursuers are, toy with them, like just fucking troll them with bodyguard and disruption and things like that. I'm gonna stay in this blame group, by the way. I hope this guy just walks right at me because he had no clue. Can I get the 900 point kill? Yes, I can. Barack Obama would be proud. Yes, we can. Yes, we can. 75-75. So at the beginning of the match I had 25-25. Now I have 75-75. This person's clearly my pursuer because they're basically just walking right at me. I was kind of just hoping that they would make a foolish mistake here. but I don't think that's going to happen. And they're kind of like at the range where, okay, they must know it's me. Yep, they knew it was me. And then basically you kind of chill out. People will come to you if you just stand in one place. You know, people are going to come to you. Their pursuers are going to come to them. You can get lots of cool hidden kills. Sometimes you get the score doubler. Even if I didn't get the score doubler, I'd be in a decent position. I'd be at least able to catch up or be in the 6,000s, or and I just run up here and just trying for it. But that was a decoy, so I kind of fucked up. But hey, 10 seconds left on the match. Don't really think anyone's going to be taking my points away from me now and ending it up here 76, 75, and this guy's just way too far away. I could just run at him, try to get a contested kill, but I'd rather just stand here, troll someone, throw a disruption right at their face, being like, ha! Scramble their television. Absolutely brutal. By the way, disruption on high disruption, if you craft it for that, they cannot see anything. Like, their television is literally breaking. It's like they bought an LED, and now it's like a plasma, and the plasma tube's frying out, or maybe the cathode ray tube and their CRT's frying out. It's like, it's just falling apart. It's like one of those Mac machine ATMs from the 1980s. It's just got like the screen burning. It's absolutely gross. I don't know why I'm talking about this. I hope you enjoyed this video. I hope you learned a little bit something about Deathmatch. Maybe you learned a little bit about yourself. You learned about disruption. You learned about the score multiplier. I mean, it's not like you didn't know it existed, but you get the idea. Hope you subscribe, and until then, cheers.